welcome back to my channel. Welcome. I know it has been a hot minute because I do usually try and do my videos every Sunday, but life is lifing at the moment. A lot has happened and a lot is going on. So like with my design work, it has really taken a precedence. So I've been putting all my focus in that. But I mean design work, I mean my one-to-one design that I do clients. So that has taken, that is my priority. And then we've got Instagram and then this platform. And plus, if you've been watching my videos, you know, I have a career, I've got a family. So it's been a lot, so bear with me. But either way, you're gonna get a video at least twice a month, at least, I can promise you that. So, oh, and I've also got we traveled about a month ago, so that was really nice, and I need to do a video on that. I actually need to edit that, so that will be coming soon as well. But thank you so much for coming back to my channel. If you are, you know, a subscriber, thank you for your support. Please do not forget to like and comment below and share the love with others as well. And if you are new to this channel, please click the button subscribe. You will not regret it. And make sure you go back and watch my other videos because there is so much, and yeah, you just learn a lot. And I'm here to entertain. Like, I don't take myself too seriously because we're not talking about very serious subjects here. We're talking about, you know, things that bring us joy and enlightenment, and all things interior designing. So on this video, we're going to be talking about timeless decor. So I want you to invest in these things. If you have got a new place and you want to kind of like build things up and you're not quite sure, you don't want to get something that's too trendy because you're scared that it's going to go out of fashion and then you're going to look like your space is outdated, or maybe you're in your space already and you're thinking of an uplift and you just want to bring something else, something new in there. Again, you're a bit worried about, you know, you don't want to bring things in there that are going to go out of style eventually. So this is about being kind of like in with the times, but you're also going to be investing in these pieces because they are not going anywhere, from my opinion and also from experts' opinion. So let's get straight into it. Now, the first timeless decor I would say, and definitely invest into this, you know, is flooring. Once you put flooring down, usually it's kind of permanent. Like mine, when we first moved in, we put the grey wooden flooring, and I'm glad it was not very light grey. It is quite dark and it has a mixture of like tones in there. However, if I would have been in the same space I am today, I would have been a little bit more careful in what I'm picking, and I would have picked something that is more timeless. So learn from my mistakes. So in terms of flooring, things that I would say that are definitely timeless are checkered flooring. You can never go wrong with that. And also herringbone. These two styles, I would say, are very popular at the moment. Because people are getting it, like, you know, in terms of like fashion as well, you know, we have things from like 10 years ago, some fashion senses, and now they're coming back again. Very similar to this concept as well, but however, it's never going to go out. Yeah, it's always going to come back and return and be popular, and there may be a season where it's not that popular, but either way, it's timeless and it's beautiful. And most importantly, it goes with very different various types of design styles, so you don't have to stick to a particular design style to have these things. Herringbone goes really nice with like a modern contemporary look. It goes nice with like modern organic. It also suits farmhouse as well. It can go with a variety, and the same with the checkered as well. You know, you've got the black and the brown, you've got the black and white, that can go with very kind of luxury contemporary modern feel. But they're not going anywhere. They are literally not going anywhere. They've been here for a very long time and they are here to stay. So if you do like those type of styles, then definitely I would say go for it. Another one I would say that is popular at the moment but it's not going anywhere, so invest in it, is marble. And it's not just applying to flooring, I'm talking marble everywhere. Marble countertops, marble on your wall, marble plinths and tables, all the rest of it. Marble never goes out of style. It's been there for decades upon decades. The type of marble sometimes can be more popular than others, but again, I would say go either way. So either go for something that's less veiny or go for something that's very, very veiny. And yeah, even the ones that are very faintly, just be careful where you're putting it, because you don't want it to look too busy to your eye. And I would say that's quite popular at the moment, doing that. So just be careful, because that will probably, that trend I would say at the moment will probably go out of style. But marble is not going anywhere. You know, you've got the white calcutta, the viola marble, so many of them. And the reason why they won't go out of style is because they are natural. So go for the most natural looking pattern that you can, because it's natural, it's always going to be there. And that's really what we want to go for. Things that are really not going to change. So try not to go for like artificial looking marbles, like ones with too much designs in it, too much colors, although some natural ones do have colors in there. But yeah, like obviously I know marble is very expensive, but you get the drifts. Yeah, so just be careful with that. Just go for ones that are very kind of natural looking, and you cannot go wrong with that. Another style that's not going anywhere is molding. Now, there was a big thing like a couple of years ago, like nearly everybody was doing the molding. And it's nice, and also it depends on the design style you're going for, the particular type of molding design as well. Like, you know, you got the flat ones, a lot of people are doing like the ones for your feature wall, and I would say it's still happening at the moment. It hasn't really gone out of style, you know, in particular, but obviously it was more popular before. But I'm talking about more of the traditional molding type. That one is not going anywhere. And why is that? Because it was like that many years ago. It's a very traditional style, and it's just classic, very classic. And I realize my hands are not really on the screen. It's very classic, so it's not going anywhere anytime soon. What I would say is try not to have it on just one wall as a feature wall if you can. Don't be scared, like just venture out, be experimental, and push the boundaries and pull it all around, and it just really adds that nice touch to it. And I know some people get a bit worried because we know we're very evolutional and we feel like we're going to be changing our style, trying to keep up with what's in. But with this type of traditional molding style, I feel like you can go with any type of design style. So you can have a Scandi look, you can bring Scandi elements into it as well. If you did want to go a little bit, you know, industrial, you possibly can. Maybe having various type of colors in there as well can do the trick. But yeah, this style isn't going anywhere. And yeah, I would say this type of style, I'll show you a picture. That one was very popular for a certain time, and I feel like it's kind of going down a little bit. So I don't really see that one having a lot of effects in the next couple of years. I feel like people are gonna be opting out of that style. So yeah, try not to do too much of it. Just keep it simple. Less is more. Another thing I would say that is not going anywhere are dark colors. Now at the moment everyone's doing the neutral, and even neutral is not going anywhere really, because it's just one of those things, like it just is very interchangeable, and it just is very fluid. Like you can add various different types of elements in there as well with that. But before, a couple of years ago, even I was into it as well. Like, did I tell you that I painted my wall blue? I don't know if you can see in the mirror that reflection. This wall here was blue, electric blue, and it was very in. But when I mean by dark colors, I don't just mean black. Dark colors in general, it was definitely a thing, and I do feel like it belongs to a various type of design style. However, as I said, it's not as popular, but it's not going anywhere. And I think that's the thing as well, like don't pick things that are very popular, as you know, because yes, there's trends, but there's some trends that are more popular than others. And I feel like people are very scared. Like I feel you have to be very experimental, very eccentric to go for dark colors. But maybe just have one room in your house where it has that, and I'm telling you, it really does bring some regalness and opulence to it. It just looks so rich, and there's so much depth and character to it. And it's not a trend, so to say. Like it's just not going anywhere, and I just feel like just doing that in just one room in your house at least is a vibe. It's nice. So yeah, definitely will say to do that. Another thing I would say, things that are not going to go out of style, and definitely invest in it. In my videos, I'm always talking about lighting because it's so important. We really have to illuminate the space. And again, at the moment, a lot of people are doing wall lights, you know, over picture frames and kind of art wall art decor, which is absolutely fabulous, and that's not really going anywhere. But what I would say is there are some types that are more popular than others. Just try and opt out of those and get something that's very, very unique, something that's different. I'll show you a picture of one that I have in my house, and it's tasteful, like it's an acquired taste, but it's definitely not going anywhere because it's not trendy, it's not popular, it is what it is. And I feel like those type of pieces, those unique pieces are, it just obviously, it looks rich, it looks expensive as well, it looks unique, looks like you've commissioned it from somewhere, and they are really, really nice. So I definitely would say opt for those, something that's very, very unique, and it's just I don't know, if it's very artistic and creative when you walk into the space. Now remember, I always say I don't make the rules, because I don't. But I am here to give you some expert opinion and advice. Now, this is from experts. They are saying that boot clay is here to stay. That is a timeless thing. So yeah, all your boot clay chairs and your sofas, if you want to invest in it, go for it, because apparently it's going to be here for the long run. However, the caveat is, what I would say is that try not to opt for the colors like the reds, the greens, the orange, the terracotta, although very beautiful. But if you do want something that's timeless, just stick to your natural colors, the whites and the creams and the nudes. Now, I would say the reason why I'm not too sure about it is because it's not really a natural material, so to say, although unless you get the real one, the real one, which is a lot of money. But yeah, apart from that, it's here to stay apparently. But yeah, I love boot clay actually. I do love it. I'm all for it. Now, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it was useful. Remember to take these tips, write it down, tell a friend to tell a friend. Subscribe to my channel, please. Please. Don't just watch it and don't subscribe, because I've got so much more to tell you and to show you. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram as well. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it's useful. It will save you money, because buying things that are sustainable is definitely going to help you in the long run. So yeah, thanks for watching this video, and I will see you in another one. Bye.